right, it's July 31st. I just got back from my solo retreat. So I have a new mindset. I'm in a new headspace. And overall, I just feel more expanded. This is the month we make money. This is the month we make money. August, going into August, this is the money making month. Checking our sports betting account right now. We are at a current balance of $211. Right now we got $24 to make 147. This is the first game. The Yankees, they got a solid lead. Then we have the Braves later on. Going into the game, they're the underdog. And then we got the Mariners. We're looking to profit $147 if all go right. The goal is a luxury solo trip to Canada. I'm gonna need money for that, and we're gonna build up capital for that. I want a first class flight, luxury hotel or Airbnb or wherever I find. Those are the two. That's what's gonna make the trip. So making enough capital for both of that. This is how my mind works. I need to feel my money. I need purpose. Right now in life, my purpose is to explore, expand everything. Right now it's just this whole year now is just a year of expansion for me and breaking limits and freedom. That's what it is. So all my goals are related around that. Right now we got the financial freedom part. So we're gonna build this account, nothing essentially. I'm gonna document it.
Look, I just got in my car. I'm about to drive to the park and do my daily walk. I just got this notification from this person's comment. It says, "No joke, bro. I was a driver at Enterprise and I just resigned today, July 31st. Time to focus on myself now." Bro. Bro. Hold on, let me drive to the park. I'm gonna really go in depth. All right, wait, like that comment literally, like that. First of all, that comment just got me feeling crazy. That comment just got me feeling crazy. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm honestly speechless. Like, I can't. I just made it to this park. I'm about to walk. Like, I can't even, like, someone just left their job right now and claimed their sovereignty. Somebody is freeing themselves right now. That's what I'm also saying. It's like, purpose surpasses fear. Because right now, I was feeling like, before I even saw that message, I was feeling like fear. I'm like, bro, like this is crazy. Like, and I just saw that, and then I was reminded. That's why I'm like, this is a gift that keeps giving. I put my energy out there, I receive back, and it's like I received it at the time I literally needed it too. Literally at the time I needed it too. Like, this is crazy. I feel like so psyched. Like man. All right, I just completed my run, as y'all could see. And I also just got out of a bet. It says 88. Yeah, I think that's how much I cashed out on, but I just went ahead and cashed that play. All right, now the account is at 308. And yeah, I'm about to place the next bet later on. We got $24 to win 354, and then we got $24 to win 335. And as you can see, this is the odds range I'm operating within plus 1,000 to plus 2,000. Really just hitting one of those plays, I could really start compounding off of that. Really gotta go heavy, gotta go hard, gotta play aggressive, gotta really, take it there. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm really taking it there. Money follow purpose. I'm aligned with my purpose. I'm aligned with my vision. Especially seeing that comment today, that really set me straight. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm fully aligned now. I have no fear. I have full certainty that this all is going to work out. Going back to what I was saying earlier, I am increasing my unit, and I'm also increasing the range of risk I'm operating in. So I'm moving more over into a higher leverage. And what I came to realization too, when I was up in the mountains, I've been operating out of survival. I realized, okay, I got my survival mind. There's a mind here like, okay, you left your job, bro. You want to just play it safe, play it so you could just stay afloat. But my goal right now, my vision right now is to take a luxury trip to Canada. First class flight, first class stay at whatever place. That's not gonna come trying to play it safe. That's not gonna come trying to survive. I'm moving from survival mode to creative mode. This is a state of consciousness. This is all in the mind. This is all in the mind because I made the shift when I left my job. That was the first big risk right there. That was the first big risk, and it doesn't stop there. Especially entrepreneurship. I said this is a time I expand, I break limits. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be like, yo, like, whoa. After seeing the comment that man post, literally, it's July 31st. He left today. He resigned today. He had the same job as me. That's like a whoa. Like, look what he just did. This dude just took off the leash. Just like that expanded me right there. I'm like, whoa. So I'm thinking like this risk I'm taking in my mind. This dude just took a full-blown risk. This dude just said, okay, I'm focusing on myself now. I'm gonna make it work. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna make it work. That's the mindset right now. That's the shift right now. Cause the world is right now. There's like the best way to describe it's like two timelines splitting off. AI is emerging, so there's people in big fear right now. Fear of AI taking their jobs, which it will. You got people who is in fearing AI to take the job, fearing just in survival mode, and you got people like, okay, how I'm gonna use AI, and people who just in overall creation mode. So right now it's just such a pivotal time that we're in. But anyways, that goes for me to say like, yeah, I'm doing it. I gotta, these are the actions you have to take to be able to transition into this new world. So yeah, anyways, that just gave me the inspiration. That just gave me the motivation to be like, all right, let's do it. Let's push the limit. Let's expand our mind. It's just like that. All right, I just woke up. I'm lying. I did not just wake up. Just been in the bed, so I guess just right now hopping out the bed. But anyways, the first game of the day has started. Got the Atlanta Braves going against Cincinnati. Right now they're top of the fourth. Nobody's scoring or whatnot, but like I said, we're looking to make 354 off these plays, and then 335 off those. So. All right, the Braves were close, but that game is over, so we still got these going on later on. So we're gonna see how that goes. All right, the other game didn't go through as well yesterday, so we got our next bet in 48 to win 648. Our account is now sitting at 212. We're still taking a bold risk, really, because this is honestly the perfect time to, and also we're trying to build our account. We're trying to leave survival mode and enter into creator mode. That's what we're trying to do essentially. So bold risk must be taken. I have trust in my system. I have trust in what I'm doing. Everything's fine. Alright, so right now I'm watching this game play out. I have money on the Cubs, so we're in the 9th inning, so we're gonna have to see something happen here, or else our parlay is cooked. Oh, there we go. We got one on base now. There we go. So we got two on the base. Ooh, I see it there though. I see it there. If he could get one to connect, that might look good. That might look good. Dang, that's game. So that parlay is done. Later on, when the sports books get updated, I am going with a $24 unit, and I am going for a 1,800 to 2,000 odds range. As I said yesterday, I was going into today with a unit size of $24. I had split it down I had diversified it into $12 and into multiple parlays. As you can see, this one today didn't go through, so we do have a 4-leg going on later. $12 to make $259. Arizona's looking good. I got money on them. The White Sox are looking good. I got money on them. Right now, the Padres got a loaded base on the Cardinals. I do have money on the underdog, so I'm betting against the Padres. And I got the Texas Rangers, and right now score is tied. So overall, everything looks to be about solid.
So yeah,
these games actually did not go through. I'm going in with a single unit of $24 to make 359. We got the Guardians money line, and then we got the Red Sox and Marlins run line. We're operating right now in the 1,500 odds range.
now $164. So really just gotta keep it pushing, for real. Just gotta keep it pushing.
All right now is a very important time to document because I really just caught myself. I noticed like my energy is scattered right now. I placed the bet, and then a couple hours later I cashed it out. I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling it. And I placed two other bets. Then I instantly took those out as well. I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm trying to like force it and stuff like that. I'm trying to force it. I'm really going off tracks right now because it's a mix of just, I'm not sure if my losses is starting to affect my morale and affect my just decision making right now, or I don't know what it is, but I'm even noticing little things right now. Even while I was on the game, actually I was on the game, I was playing with my team. We were playing Ready or Not. It's like a tactical shooter game. It requires strategy. It requires strategy to win. It's not necessarily a run and gun game, right? I get in the squad. It's like this whole session we're just running and gunning, and like absolutely just getting handed to and keep doing the same shit, running and gunning. The energy is just scattered right now. I'm even seeing it manifest on the game. So what do I do in this situation? I do nothing. I leave it alone. Like right there, I just hopped off the game. When I was trying to place the bets, I'm like, okay, I realize my energy's scattered right now. What I need to do, just lay down in my bed, relax, go to sleep, let everything just, calibrate. And when I'm back in a headspace, when I'm in a state of certainty, that's when I operate. That's when I execute. I can't execute while I'm scattered right now. And I understand every moment is a different moment. All right, so we had left off of me saying like I wasn't putting in any bets last night because the energy just felt scattered. But I got my bets in right now. I got in a 5-leg, $24 to make 487, and the odds range is about 2,000. So that's basically my limit. My sports betting account is around 160 right now. We're not running on too much, and honestly, it was actually surprising me. Actually, that's how I know something big is on the way. I don't feel panicked. I don't feel stressed. I don't feel like the world is ending. I simply don't. And I'm like questioning myself. I'm like, is there something like wrong with me? Like, why am I not feeling concerned the slightest bit? It's crazy. Like, I even bust out laugh because like this sounds crazy. I don't have a job. I don't have a safety net. This is what I'm running off of. I'm like, why are you not panicking? Why are you not concerned? I swear July got me this way. I swear my month of July got me this way. It literally been preparing me for this moment, because July I was panicking a lot. I was like worried. It was my first month, no job and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, like I'm but it made me spiritually rich, and I realized the true nature of money, and I realized money follows purpose. This is the truth. I'm not a trader. I'm not a sports bettor. I'm a philosopher. I live life by my philosophy. That's why when people ask me like, oh, what are you doing now that you don't have a job? It's like, could get a straight up answer saying, oh, I'm sports betting, I'm trading, but I'm really just a philosopher, and I just follow my own philosophy, and that's what I'm doing right now. I truly believe, me being aligned with my purpose, money will come. That's why I'm still taking these bets with no fear, because I know money's gonna come. I can't make a wrong decision, especially. And I knew at that moment, the moment I was so hyped, that one comment really changed everything for me, because that trip I took to the mountains, I really didn't have the money for that trip, but I knew something was telling me I need to do a solo trip to expand my mind and make more money, or else you're just gonna stay stagnant. I gotta travel, I gotta expand. I did so. I vlogged that experience. I enjoyed it. I realized, oh, this is my purpose. I came home so excited. I uploaded it, and then I received that comment that same day what that guy said, and then the emotions I felt from that, the feeling I got from that, it felt like I was so like hyped, I was so psyched. I'm like, whoa, like felt like I made $1 million. It felt like my aura just expanded to just bring in large sums of money now. That's how I honestly feel. That's how the world's gonna respond to me, and that's what I'm documenting right now. That's why I love how my account balance is low right now. Everything's low right now. I like how it is that way because now I could document and share this experience, because this is some truly powerful stuff you guys are about to see, and it's not going to make sense. And I realize the life I'm living, it doesn't make any sense, and it's not supposed to make sense, and that's what I came to realization of. And so that's how I'm living. I'm taking this day by day because I understand money will come.
Alright, the game didn't go through today, so I'm about to just go on my walk right now. And then when I get back, doing the setup for the next day. Like I said, just taking it day by day.
Alright, I was laying in my bed just thinking for a second, because let me make myself clear on what I'm actually doing, because sometimes my subconscious is way quicker than my logical mind. So I have a $24 bet to make $3,000. I really don't expect for all the teams on the parlays to hit. I'm not expecting that, not one bit, because I realize I can still make money. I've been studying my past wins. They all came from cashing out. A lot of the wins on my parlays, like either one team would be off, but I still won because I cashed out. I really don't like doing it like that. I like when just all the teams win and I get my payout. But I'm just seeing the way I operate. I make money off cashing out. So how could we utilize this? How could we execute off this? So essentially now, I'm leveraging the $24 into higher odds now. A couple teams could leverage my position, so that's what I'm going off of now. All I have to do is find a position, get into a cash out position that could give me however much is presented during that moment. That's why I stay calm. I don't panic, because I understand. I have a very strong intuition. I trust that the right things will come to me at the right time. Alright, so I was having a conversation with my mother earlier today, and basically I was just telling her my new approach I'm having with my betting and things like that. Basically telling her my new mindset, right? This mindset I've been developing. Basically, I was responded back with the survival mode mindset. She was telling me, well, why are you doing it like this? Why can't you just keep, playing it small, just keep getting the small wins, and like basically keep surviving, right? That mindset doesn't work anymore. That mindset doesn't work, and that mindset no longer serves me. I have the goal, a luxury trip to Canada. That's not gonna come with the survival mindset. That's not gonna come. I already took a huge step leaving my job. That right there expanded my mind, leaving my job. But it doesn't stop there. There's more limits to be pushed. If I keep running things how I'm doing right now, I'm gonna be in a loop where I only just have enough to get by. I'm trying to thrive, hence why I put that goal out there, solo luxury trip to Canada. I purposely put a goal like that over there so it can expand my mind, and so I'm being forced to pull that towards me, and I'm realizing it happens in the mind. Everything stems from inwards and then it reflects outwards. So this is how it's manifesting in my betting. I told you about the strategy I have lined up. The strategy I had lined up will pull me in more profit that I've ever seen before. And it must be done for me to be able to live the life I want, for me to be able to do the things I want. I like how I'm documenting this all right now. I'm literally showing you from scratch. I have nothing to my name right now. I'm naked. I'm showing how it all stems from the mind first. I just want to show proof right now. That says 116 in the Bovada account. It says 118 in the bank account. This is literally proof right now that this is mind over matter. Literally everything I've been learning in the past years is all getting played out right now. It's all being tested right now. It's already fully integrated in my mind. I feel like I already won. I feel panic. I should feel scattered, but this is the most calm and collective I've ever felt, because I just know it's going to work out. It's hard to really explain this because it doesn't feel real. It feels like magic in a sense. My mind is running off vision now. My mind is running off purpose now.
Those are the core components of having a abundant mindset, a creative mindset. Those things alone removes the survival mindset, which keeps you in lack and what keeps you in scarcity. And this is what happens before a major breakthrough. This is what happens when you transition to a new state of consciousness. You're put in a situation where it seems like everything around you isn't working out, where it seems like everything around you don't make sense, and all you have is this new set of consciousness, is this new mindset while you're still in your old reality. This is what happens, and that's why it's like it felt like I in a sense like hit a cheat code, because I know what's going on right now, and I know in this time is very important. It's just natural. I don't even have to try, because I already, that trip to the mountains got my mind right. I already knew what was coming. I literally prepared my mind for this time. It seems like everything just goes my way. It just seems like I just make all the right plays. It just seems like everything is going to work out now when you have this mindset while you're in the dirt. I'm just seeing the amount of growth I just been through, because it's like I'm seeing the same repeat of last year when I just blew my account, and where I just lost just everything. Everything doing this. It was like I didn't have the emotional intelligence and the emotional control I have now. It's like I started to feel that, because when you're at this account balance so low, there's so much emotional attachment. I feel a tightness in my chest. I feel needy. I'm feeling like I'm feeling forceful. I'm feeling just all the exact emotions I'm not supposed to be operating in. But I'm thinking it's the end of the world, and I need to operate in this moment. But that's not the case at all. But you gotta understand, just as you feel those emotions, just as you feel all those extreme negatives, it could easily be flipped around in extreme positives. I could just know exactly what to do. I could just know. I could just ultimately just just flip it on its head, because everything has a polarity. Right now I'm going through the extreme negative, but I swear it's going to switch into extreme positive. It's knowing when to act, it's having discipline, and all of that right there is what's going to lead me to success. All right, I was just doing some guided breathing. This is crucial. I do this at this time. I need to really be able to think from a clear space, think from a clear mental space, because I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. I know what moves to make. I know what plays to do. I just have to get out my own way. I don't need a force. I need to trust. And part of that is getting out of my way. And I feel it in my body when my body is tense. When I'm feeling like just super anxious and stuff like that. I'm really throwing myself off. I'm really cutting myself off from my intuition. Important in this time that I slow down, that I clear my mind and think clearly, so I can act clearly and succeed. That's exactly $100.71 in that account right now. Now the challenge really begins. I truly believe I can turn this into something. I truly believe I can make this work.